Good morning, guys. I feel great today. I slept really good last night, and today we're gonna do some cleaning of the apartment. Little dude is downstairs. I don't think I've introduced you guys to little dude. First off, let me apologize for being MIA for 2 months. I feel like I just needed a break. My mind grapes needed a break from everything. I just wasn't feeling creative, but I feel inspired this morning. This girl. All right, let me put something down for size. I'm sure all my girls are familiar with Bath and Body Works spray bottles and the sizing of them. So this should give you a gauge of how big this bed is. Don't look. How? Phoebe, you should save room for your brother. Oh, he has room. You should let your brother lay there. So little dude is crying downstairs. I have stopped running to him every time he started crying because I don't think he's as young as I thought he was. He's definitely too small to be away from mom, but I don't want to cause bad habits. If I keep running to him every time he cries, he's gonna cry all the time and start gonna run and keep crying. So even though it sounds like he's very upset, which I'm sure he is, he needs to learn to self-soothe. Anyway, let's get back to my week apology. 2 months, I thought originally I would need only 1 month, but I don't know, 1 month came and I was like, I'm not ready yet. I'm so thankful my subscribers haven't jumped ship on me. I'm very thankful for that. So I owe you guys a huge apology. I'm really sorry. At the same time, I feel rejuvenated. I feel ready to get back to my channel, and I hope you guys aren't disappointed that, you know, my channel hasn't really gone anywhere just yet. It's just that I like interacting with everybody, and I like, you know, sharing what's going on in my life with you guys, but at the same time I don't want to get too carried away with, you know, being disconnected, and that's where I'm trying to make sure that I don't cross that line, you know. Anyway, long story short, I'm really sorry. Thank you guys for sticking with me. Today's Sunday, July 30th, 29th, I don't know. And we have a new foster. Yesterday, we just adopted out Sarah Sue. She got adopted, and she got adopted with a brother, and the people who adopted her, they RV around the country, so she's gonna be all over the place. The couple that adopted her and her brother, they renamed her Lolita or Lola, something like that, and they were traveling back to California because their dog had just passed away, and they took her like on her last, you know, around the country trip, and they ended up having to put her down in Missouri, I think. So they're on their way back to California, and they just couldn't live without a dog, so they were stopping at different shelters along the way, and stopped here in Flagstaff and saw Sarah Sue and decided they had to take her home. So I'm gonna miss her, but there are other puppies that need fostering, and I'll show you. Jeez Louise. Okay, sorry, it's kind of blurry, and we've been changing his little pee pad. I don't want to show you guys. Please don't think that we're neglecting him, because he is still a puppy, and he gets up, drinks some milk, takes a pee, and then goes back to bed. So he definitely is, he shouldn't be away from mom right now. Anyway, he shouldn't be away from his mom. How this happened, Sarah Sue hadn't been adopted yesterday. I was still at the adoption event, and I was thinking, well, she's not gonna get adopted. Okay, well, she's just gonna come home with me again. And then my mom called, and she was like, we found a puppy. And I was like, what do you mean? And she's like, we found a puppy, and he's really small. Can you come and get him? And I'm like, that's like almost a 3-hour drive. Can you guys meet me halfway? She's like, yeah. And then I said, well, what happened? Like, how did this puppy show up? She has no idea, because if you guys follow me on Twitter or Instagram or Snapchat, whatever, a couple days ago I posted this, well, maybe a week now, I posted this picture about Navajo Nation animal control roaming the reservation, picking up strays and, you know, So since then, my mom's dog, they've been on, you know, a chain, extends pretty far, so don't feel too bad. If anything, they're safer on, you know, not roaming. So her dogs couldn't have brought the puppy back. So the only thing we can conclude is that somebody brought this little dude to the yard and just kind of left him there. Too small to be away from mom. Really, really small. I want to say, being generous, about 3 pounds. Being really generous. And throughout the night, every 2 hours, he would wake up, start crying for milk, and we had to purchase some formula. And so every 2 hours, I would come down, give him some milk, and he would promptly fall back asleep. And then start all over again 2 hours later. So right now, I think he's kind of just enjoying the weather. It's kind of warm, but not hot. So he's just kind of chilling, definitely sleeping. And at night, we have the little space heater on him just to keep him warm. Even though it is summer, he's so small, like really, really small. And I just really, really hope that there aren't other little puppies like his siblings out there in the same situation, because reservation life can be tough on animals. There are probably 3 vets on the whole entire reservation, and they are spaced out. So anyway, so that's the deal right now. My little flowers, the last time you guys saw them, have grown. I think I'm just gonna give them to the neighbor because I don't know what to do with them. My little rose bush, she's seen better days. I knocked this over by accident, so come here to the nursery because, you know, I'm into planting, and my pothos, whatever you want to call them, they're gonna be ready for being planted here soon. So I'm looking for some pretty pots, like, well, really pricing them right now. But oh my god, they're so beautiful. It's just, if you haven't been here to Warner's Nursery, it's so pretty. I definitely recommend you coming here. There's more in there. Let's go in there. This train is going so slow. Ow, my arm. Almost want to just go that way, but I can't because it's the wrong way. What is going on over there? Decided to take advantage of the rain and water my plants. This is a fern. I'm bringing her back. She's slowly coming back. She was outside of my mom's for the longest time, and I ended up just bringing her back. It's more humid here, I guess. Moist. And then also this is a rose bush. I'm trying to collect water. I don't know if that's illegal anymore here in Arizona. I don't know. To see if I can just use the rainwater for a bit. Now that I'm home, I went by the nursery, you guys saw that, and I've been really into plants. I'll show you guys my plants, but I'm gonna try to repot an orchid that I bought at Wally World. I don't know how it's gonna work out. When I bought it, it was barely alive. Let me show you guys. So I bought this a couple of weeks ago. I'm letting her soak. It's really just a twig right now. I'm gonna repot it, so that's why I'm soaking it right now. And this is the moss that's floating. I ended up getting some moss at the nursery, and I'll show you guys. Recommended bark, orchid bark, and I have some moss somewhere else and a pot. Seriously, it's raining, kind of raining off and on. The air smells really good, and somebody has to go and decide, I don't know, to burn weeds or trash or something, because now it stinks, like burning weeds or trash. Really annoying because monsoon season happens really quick here and then it's gone. Doesn't it irritate you guys when these stickers are on here and they're paper and then they leave the little, like if you don't peel it off, oh, it just pisses me off. Like, why? Okay, I get pricing your items. Put it somewhere inconspicuous or inside, or, you know, somewhere where we're not having to deal with this crap. out now. Hey, what's with all that racket? Huh? Huh? Alright, I'll give you some more milk. He pees quite frequently. This is the second time I've changed his pee pad. I need to get more because that's all I have right there. Came for ice cream. Haven't been here in so long. I said I would show you guys. Hi. I said I would show you guys my little plant collection. Alright, I've got a little banana sandwich. But I'm really enjoying this. Sam is like, are you into something else now? Yeah, I'm having fun. Okay. This is my little succulent. I got it at the Walmart. It was only like $2 something. And this little plant holder, I had to put rocks at the bottom for a drain because there's no drain hole. But it was only like $1 something. And then I got the succulents and I have rocks on top just to decorate. And this one I also got from the Walmart. What was it called? An ivy. And so far she hasn't given up on me. I've had that one for a couple of weeks now. Another succulent. Yeah. And I'm propagating some spider plants. And these ones are almost ready to be transplanted. As you can see, their roots are growing. I just changed the water today. Excuse me. And then a little succulent. This one hasn't died on me either, so very excited. And then I'm trying to propagate this one. I don't know how well it's gonna do because it fell off my plant. So I don't want to just throw it away. It's not looking too good, but she's been in the water for like 2 weeks and she hasn't completely died. And then, oh, my sister gave me this. It's like a solar butterfly that moves around. I just moved it, that's why it's moving. And then some more spider plants that I'm propagating. This one here is a purple something. So you can see there's like purple fuzz on it. And I haven't killed her yet either, so yay. Oh my god, I look like a bridge troll. So yeah, and then I'll show you guys my others. Alright, you're gonna have to excuse my mess here because earlier you guys saw me repotting my orchid. My orchid is in a sad state right now. But I bought it on clearance at Walmart thinking that maybe I could revive it. And I'm hoping so because, I mean, just the project alone was more than I wanted to spend. Anyway, I'm also propagating some pothos, whatever you want, or however you want to say it. And they are rooting. See? And I'm propagating quite a few, so I think I counted 7. No, I don't remember. Anyway, pothos. Those are all pothos. I'm rooting them right now. There's my orchid. Another potho right there. This one here is, gosh, that's really messy. I need to clean that up. I just did that earlier, I promise. This is a silver something, silver potho. The cool thing about this one is that these leaves, man, hold on, let's try with the light. There we go. A little bit better. Okay, so these leaves have like silver through them. It's like, it looks like it was dusted with silver, but that's actually part of the plant. You can kind of see it here. It's like shimmery glitter dust or something, I don't know. And this one's coming along quite nicely. When I got it, wasn't doing this. It was just all one little, you know, they were all really just, you know, anyway. But now she's kind of starting to do that.